Let us see fourth law of exponents. Fourth law of exponents says if x is a non-zero rational number already I told you, any rational number except 0, and a and b are positive integers, means positive integers we are taking, fine, then x raised to power a and whole raised to power b, means here we are having two powers, first with x and second with x raised to power a whole. So in this case, if powers are multiplied with each other, fine. When you are having two powers, then powers are multiplied by each other. So let us see this thing with the help of example again. In first example, I am having 3 raised to power 2 and whole raised to power 4, means 3 square and whole raised to power 4. So as I told you, it is like this only, x raised to power a and whole raised to power b. So formula says x raised to power a multiplied by b. So what is x here? 3 raised to power 2 multiplied by 4. So your answer will be 3 raised to power 8. In second example, here I am having minus 2 upon 3 whole raised to power 4, again whole raised to power 5. Means first power 4 is with minus 2 upon 3 whole, and second power 5 is with minus 2 upon 3 whole raised to power 4 and again whole raised to power 5. Fine. So in this case, same in this form, it will become minus 2 upon 3 raised to power whole raised to power 4 multiplied by 5. So 4 5 are 20. So we can write it minus 2 upon 3 and whole raised to power 20. Whole raised to power means numerator as well as denominator. So I hope law 4 is also clear to you now with these two examples. Law of exponent says if x is a non-zero rational number already we have discussed, then x raised to power 0 means any number with power 0, the value is equal to 1. Means if we are having any number and that number is having power 0, then its value is equal to 1. Let us see this thing with the help of example. For example, I am having 6 raised to power 4 divided by 6 raised to power 4. Fine. So if I will expand it, I can write it in this form. Fine. Now 6 raised to power 4 means 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 4 times, and in denominator also you will get the same thing. Fine. Now all the 6 will get cancelled. 1 1 because 6 ones. Fine. Now in answer what you will get? 1 only. So if you will do it with law of exponent, means bases are same and they are in division. So what we will do? We will subtract the powers. So it will become 6 raised to power 4 minus 4. So 6 raised to power 0. And I told you, law of says if any number is having power 0, the absolute value or the value will become equal to 1. So this is the statement of law 5. If any non-zero rational number is having power 0, then the complete value or answer will be equal to 1. We saw this thing with the help of example also. So I hope law 5 is also clear to you now. Law 6 says if x and y are non-zero rational numbers. Here two numbers we are taking, x and y, which are non-zero means except 0 we can take any number, and a is a positive integer, means a is a positive integer here. Then x raised to power a multiplied by y raised to power a. As you can see, x and y the bases are different but powers are same. So in this case, whenever you will get different bases but same power, then you will simply multiply the base, like here we have done x multiplied by y, and give a common power to the product. Fine. And in the case of division also, x raised to power a divided by y raised to power a, means x and y base are different here also. So here simply divide and give common power to the answer. Let us see this thing with the help of example. So here I am having 3 raised to power 3 multiplied by 4 raised to power 3. As you can see, the bases are different but power is same. So with the help of identity, directly I can write it 12 raised to power 3. 12 is product of 3 and 4. Fine. 3 multiplied by 4, product of bases, and I have given a common power, so answer is 12 raised to power 3. But if you want to check it, so you can check it also. 3 raised to power 3, what does it mean? It means 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 and multiplied by 4 raised to power 3. 4 raised to power 3 means 4 multiplied by itself 3 times. Now see, make pairs. 3 into 4 first, 3 into 4 second, 3 into 4 third. See, 3 into 4, 12, 12 and 12. Now if you want to write it in exponential form, you can write it 12 raised to power 3. Fine. So answer is that only. Fine. I hope is it clear to you? In the case of division, I am having here 5 raised to power 4 divided by 4 raised to power 4. So if you will use the identity, directly you can say the answer will be 5 upon 4 raised to power 4. Simply I have divided 5 upon 4 and I have given common power to the whole. 5 upon 4 whole raised to power 4. But again, if you want to check it, so you will solve it like this. 5 raised to power 4 divided by 4 raised to power 4. So what it will become? 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 upon 4 upon 4 upon 4 upon 4. So again it will become 5 upon 4 whole raised to power 4. So in any of the way you can do it, fine. But it's always easy to use the law and do it simply. Now after the laws, here we will see if we have to compare two numbers, how we will compare. So first part says compare 5 raised to power 2 and 3 raised to power 3. So first of all solve them individually. Like 5 square. What does it mean? It means 5 multiplied by itself 2 times. So answer will be 5 into 5, 25. Same way 3 raised to power 3 or 3 cube means 3 multiplied by itself 3 times. So 3 3s are 9, 9 into 3, 27. You have to compare. What does compare means? Compare means you have to tell which one is greater and which one is smaller. So we can tell that thing with the help of less than sign or more than sign. So 5 square, or you can say 25, is lesser than 27 or 3 cube, or 3 cube is greater than 5 square. Same way we will see here. So here minus 12 square means minus 12 multiplied by minus 12. Now minus 12 we have to multiply, no? We all know when we used to multiply two integers, with same sign. So in answer we will get sign of positive. So 12 multiplied by 12 you will get 144. In next time you have to solve minus 3 raised to power 5. So it will become minus 3 multiplied by itself 5 times. 3, 5. So minus 3 multiplied by minus 3, it will become 9. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 3, again 9, but multiplied by minus 3. 9 into 9, 81, multiplied by minus 3. So in answer, you will get minus 243. Because you are multiplying two integers with different signs, so answer will come in minus. Now you have to compare these two, minus 12 square and minus 3 raised to power 5. Fine. So which one is greater? Obviously minus 12 square is greater than minus 3 raised to power 5. Now here we will see how to convert a rational number in exponential form. So the first number is minus 343 upon 729. Whenever a rational number is given to you and you have to convert it in exponential form, just make the factors of numerator as well as denominator. So first the numerator is 343. So check it on the first prime number 2, it is not divisible. Then check it on 3, 3 ones are no. 5, on 5 also, because at unit place we have 3. The next number, the prime number is 7. So it will become 7 4s are 28, 63 means 9s are. Fine. Again on the table of 7, 7 and 1. Fine. So sign of minus also we are having. So we can write it minus 7 multiplied by minus 7 3 times by itself. Fine. So same way we will make the factors of 729 also. 729. By 2 it is not divisible because it is an odd number. So we will check on 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3 says? Ki sum of the digits, if divisible by 3, the number is also divisible by 3. 7 to 9 and 9 9 18. Sum is divisible means the number is also divisible. So on the table of 3, 2s are, 4s are and 3s are. Again 3, 8s are, 1s are, again 27, 3, 9, 3 and 1. So 729 we can say 729 is equal to 3 multiplied by 3. Fine. Now in numerator we are having 3 factors. So try to make same factors in numerator as well as denominator if possible. Fine. Like here I can make 3 into 3, 9, 9, 9. Fine. So number of the factors in numerator 3. In denominator also I will get 3. Fine. So the benefit of this is I can simply write it minus 7 upon 9 raised to power whole raised to power 3, because 3 factors of minus 7 and 3 times multiplied 9 is just 5. So it will become minus 7 upon 9 whole raised to power 3. In the same manner we will solve this 8000 upon 27. So first make the factors of 27 here. If you will make the factors of 27, 3 9s are again 3, 3 and 1. Fine. Now make the factors for 8000. First on the table of 2 you will get 4000, then 2, 2000, again 1000, so 2, 500, like this. You can make 250, 125 and 125 factors, 5, 25, so 25, again if you will make 25 it will become 5 and 5, so 2000 you can write, 2000 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times you are having 2 and 3 times 5. So, how many factors you want? In denominator, you got 3 factors. So, we will try to make in numerator also 3. What you will do? Make pairs of 3, 3. Like 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5, 1. Multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. Second, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. So what it will become? 2 into 2, 4, 5, 20. So it will become 20 multiplied by 20 multiplied by 20. So what you can write it? You can write it 20 upon 3 whole cube, because both are multiplied by 3 times by itself. Fine. I hope it is clear to you. Let us see 2 examples of simplification also. In first example, question says minus 7 square multiplied by 3 square, or minus 7 raised to power 2 multiplied by 3 raised to power 2. Fine. So you can use the identity here also, or simply also you can solve. First of all, keep one thing in your mind. Whenever you are having negative base, whenever you are having negative base with a even power, fine, negative base with an even power, then always you will get positive answer, because negative sign will get cancelled. Fine. So here if you will write it, it will become minus 7 square is equals to minus 7 multiplied by minus 7. Fine. And this side 3 square, it will become 3 multiplied by 3. So minus 7, 49. As I told you, negative base but even power. So minus sign will get cancelled. Here 43 into 3, 9. Again you have to multiply 49 with 9. So multiply 9 9s are 81, 1, 8 carry, 9 4s are 36, 36 and 8, 44. So answer will be 441. One method is this. Second method, you can use identity here also. Like bases are different, but power is same. So recall the law, bases are different but powers are same. So you can write it minus 7 multiplied by 3 and common raised to power 2. So it will become minus 21 raised to power 2. Further if you will solve it, it will become minus 21 multiplied by minus 21. So from there also if you will multiply, you will get 441 as the answer. So this was the first part. Now second part, second question, it says 7 square multiplied by 2 square multiplied by minus 5 square. So same way you can solve, or 7 square, 7 multiplied by 7, it will become 49. Multiply by 2 into 2, it will become 4, minus 5 square. 5 into 5, it will become 25. So now 25 into 4, it will become 100 multiplied by 49. Fine. So 49 into 100 will become 4900. Is it clear? Or if you want to go for the second method, then 7 into 2, same identity. Bases are different, but powers are same. So it will become 7 multiplied by 2 multiplied by minus 5 raised to power 2. This is the second method. 7 into 2, 14. 14 into minus 5, minus 70 square. Now minus 70 square means minus 70 multiplied by minus 70. So two negative integers, answer you will get positive 4900. These are the concepts of simplification also.